Hello viewers, this is Noble Shah. Once again welcome you all to my Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 tutorials. Today I am going to discuss about SMTP configuration in Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. How to configure a machine, Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 machine, as a SMTP server, which is called Smart Host in some scenario. Smart Host server means this server can receive and send email. Okay, so we will configure this server so that it can receive and send email. To do that, the first thing we need to do, we need to install a package named postfix. So let me install the package first. Install postfix. Right, once the package get installed, you need to add the SMTP service in your firewall. So to add the SMTP in firewall, use the command firewall -cmd -permanent -add service equals SMTP, and then hit enter. Once it is added, just reload your firewall by using firewall -cmd -reload option. Right, now enable the postfix service. systemctl enable postfix. Well, you can start as well, you can do it later, no problem. And then go to cd/etc/postfix folder, and once you are in, type ls to see the present files or folders contains this postfix folder. Here we can see a file named main.cf. This is the file we need to modify to make this machine as a Smart Host SMTP server. So to do that, you can open the main.cf file using an editor. Let me do one thing first. Let me copy this file so that I can have a backup copy. If anything happens wrong, I can always have my backup copy. So to make a backup copy, just type this command cp space main.cf, which is my main file, and then the main.cf dot backup. So there will be another copy of main.cf named main.cf dot backup. Type ls to check whether it is created or not. Well, I can see that it is successfully created, main.cf dot backup. Now open the main.cf file. Okay, right, so we need to do some configuration in this file. Go to the beginning of this file and scroll down a little bit until you get the option which is my hostname. Okay, in the my hostname section, go to insert mode and type in the my hostname section your hostname. Okay, my hostname is server1.example.com. if you are not sure about your hostname, just type hostnamectl and hit enter. You will get the hostname from this command. Look, my hostname is server1.example.com. right, so now once you have edited the my hostname, which is server1.example.com, go down a little bit and change the my domain option. Okay, my domain option. So in my domain option, just type your domain name. Here it will be example.com, my domain, and then go down a little bit. In my origin section, just remove the hashtag my origin equals my domain. Make sure you have this option enabled, my origin equals my domain. Go down a little bit more, and then in the inet interfaces option, type inet interfaces equals all. Okay, well, if you want to make this server as a sender server, so that it does not receive any email, just send it. You can specify the option inet interface equals all, inet interface equals localhost, but to make it a smart host server, just specify inet interface equals all. Okay, go down a little bit. From the my destination option, my host name localhost dot my domain localhost, just keep this option as it is. Do not make any modification here. My destination. Go down a little bit. And in my networks option, specify your networks. Okay, in my case this is 172.16.0.0 and then CIDR 16. Okay, go down a little bit more until you get the relay host option. In the relay host option, go to the end and remove the hashtag from the last relay host option, and here specify the relay host name. In my case, I am specifying smtp.example.com. okay, so that will be the SMT server address, whatever the address you get from your organization. So in my case, I am using just smtp.example.com, and then save and exit. Okay, once you exit from this window, restart your postfix service by using this option, systemctl restart postfix service. Okay, once it is restarted, you can check it whether the mail server is working properly or not. For this demonstration, let me create a user add test1. okay, user add test1. Now we'll send a mail to test1 by using this command, which is mail space -v, and then the username, which is test1, and @ the domain name, which is including the machine name, server1.example.com. okay, so this is the way you can send email to a user, test1 server1.example.com. okay, and then hit enter. First of all, you need to specify the subject of the message, like I am specifying this is a test mail. okay, and then hit enter. This is the body part. You can write your letter here, like dear Mr. Test1, how are you? Thanks admin. okay, and then hit enter. To get out from this window, just type a dot and then hit enter. okay, now it is saying that mail delivery status report will be mailed to root, and if we now switch su space hyphen the username, which is test1 that I have created just while ago, and then hit enter. So I have switched to another user, which is test1 server in server 1 machine. And now if we want to check whether I have received this mail or not, just type mail and hit enter. Okay, look, we can see that there is a mail and the subject of the mail, this is a test mail. Okay, when you will hit enter, you will see the full message. Look, dear Mr. Test1, how are you? Thanks admin. So this is the way we can configure a machine as a Smart Host SMTP server. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you do like, please share with your friends, families. They will also have idea about this matter. In my next video I will discuss with some other topics. Till then, you guys take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.